It's called I Am Bright Eyes. I am Bright Eyes, and I didn't care, but now I do about everything. And I scream but still don't know why. And I am also an emotional man. And I cry at work, and the city has sex with itself while I sit around rapping into a one-track machine. And they say it's better to bury your sadness, but the sadness just sleeps and stays in my spine. And I don't know. Please allow for ridiculous mess. I am the dusty, broken product of unimaginable tedium, and I feel trapped in a flower, blowing all over the tiny atmosphere of a child's hand. And Diane tweeted, "Hit me up if I can sneeze on your dick." And I almost retweeted, but felt that would be an awkward retweet. And I like the YouTube video where Soulja Boy talks shit on Ice-T and calls him a shitty old man. And I used to stay up for 60 hours at a time and watch that video and think about art and feel insane and scream for the sunlight and swear that I'm dying. And Conor Oberst wrote, "I give myself 3 days to feel better, or else I'll drive it off the fucking cliff." And I dreamt of a fever. And I dream of a life with purpose, but I know that's impossible. And it's 2013. Tumblr eats its youth, and nothing matters. And namaste, motherfuckers. And nobody can know that they are nothing, and get forever in your palm and snort it. And a million others are waiting for the sea to stretch out so we can disappear into the endlessness. And it's like 30 miles or some shit to outer space, yet we are extremely tiny. Human population is going through insane growth, and we need something to remind us of all the sweetness. And I really just want to be a warm yellow light that pours all over everyone I love. And earlier I wrote a poem called Nowhereville, and we are nowhere. I am not scared to dream. We are nowhere, and it's now. We are nowhere, and my head is full of pesticide. And MIA wrote the song Paper Planes, and it was a choice on 106.9. And there were 4 songs that were throwback songs, and the song with the most votes would get played. And the MIA song did not get chosen, and instead the little scrappy song Rock Ya Hips got chosen, and that song fucking rules. And you ever talk to someone for a while and know that it's just a thread of time being pulled at, not a quilt being quilted? You ever just hear sounds on the phone, like scratchy words, attempts at words lost in the ocean of unclarity that surrounds the tiny island of clarity? It's so weird to eagerly listen to a voice you can't understand. And the idea of perfection is cruel. And I am product plus product plus product plus product plus product plus product. And inside the envelopes of darkness, we dream all sorts of weird shit. And the word bramble was invented. And I am not a fear monkey. Don't tear my heart from my chest. I shake when I hear poetry. And I grunt when I piss. And I talk a bit when I fuck. And I'm trying to make an invention to sweep up all the trouble. And I know you, and you know me. And I know a disease these doctors can't treat. And language just happened. It was never planned. And matter plus heat equals 88888. And fuck everything that is not a poem. And it is possible for kindness to be passive-aggressive. And don't be a fucked up anchor. And another pro tip, don't give shitty advice. Shitty advice fucks people up and makes them sick. People who give shitty advice are like doctors who don't wash their hands. And in Chipotle I thought, the world is kind of a giant hospital. And I didn't say hello to my intern. You ever ask for secrets while you were blackout drunk? If you do, you are doing the dance that most closely approximates life. Do you love me? Marshall tweeted, "If you have fun with your friends but you don't remember, you didn't really have fun." And Marshall tweeted a Leonard Skinner lyric about a she-gator protecting her young'uns. The reason you stay here is to be a piece of glass in my life. And my mind is a fucking tundra. And my life is a river of doubts. And my parents live at 1112 East 1st Street, McCook, Nebraska 69001. And it's a brown house with a green lawn, and it's on the corner, so they have a bigger lawn than most neighbors. And one weird thing about basketball hoops is they get installed, used briefly, then never touched again. And you were born inside of a raindrop. And I shot through you and became a shitty rainbow for just 1/17 of a second. And we need more letters if we really want to make this language a version of our minds. And I will say peace to the people I meet. And I love America the fucked up. And earlier I heard Harmony Korine say he doesn't want to waste his fucking time making a movie about someone who goes to jail. And I'm looking for something to open my eyes. And I wait times 1 million. And I'm probably dead for a trillion. And every time I see a cop, I want to steal his gun. And tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to the water. And I will not desert my family. And I will not abandon love. And it's so bizarre that fear makes a sandwich out of everything. You get it? We're afraid to die, so we eat sandwiches. And no matter what language you speak, syllables are frequencies. It's the world of creation, vibrating sound. And I can't even pronounce GRAMSCI. And when the voices blend, they sound like angels. And soaking in a tub as it cools with the love of your life is a strange way to feel weird. And this water holds nothing but memories. And I am not unique. And we are apes who invent shit. And I love my friends. And I care about my lips. And I want to know what things smell like. And I want my God to wash my feet. And I am arrogant. And I think I am always right. And I want to write a letter and say, "Thank you for challenging me," and sign it with a meaningful amount of blood. And that's Bright Eyes. This is next.